Hello and welcome back to Let's Play I Spy Treasure Hunt. I'm MCFPapa and this is part number 3, and we just got done at the old fort, so now we can go on to the museum. But I like the detail that you can even see the old fort way up there from where we were at. And even, not only the NPCs move, but even the cars themselves move. I wonder though what they used. I guess just generic sort of plastic vehicles and digitized them? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, so we got the display case and then also the pirate exhibit. Hoot boy.
I spy an eye patch, the tip of a pen. A seasick pill. 2 arrows, a 10. A ship in a bottle, an anchor that's blue. A 4-leaf clover, an 1802.
Yeah, now, here, again with the museum, like, you get the feeling of the history of the town. Like, how about Smuggler's Cove 1860 commemorative plate, opening of A. Newman and Sons in 1782, and it's still around even to this day. How about A. Newman III in 1850? Cute little kid with a giant catch of fish. Just really nice details for fleshing out the world.
An eye patch. The tip of a pen.
And I mean, even though, like, this mechanic of, like, zooming in stuff is directly copied from how it was in I Spy Spooky Mansion, even with the same sort of magnifying glass, like, shape to it, they didn't even change it to look any different.
A seasick pill. Ugh.
But it still has a very different scene, like where the butterfly scene in Spooky Mansion was all nice and organized. This one is a lot more cluttered with a lot of other stuff
arrow
to find. So that helps give it a more unique feeling to it. Oh.
2 arrows.
And you can kinda actually just see the stuff without the magnifying glass
A 10.
if you look hard enough. Like the ship in the bottle.
A ship in a bottle.
What does that say? Help, sunken ship.
An anchor that's blue.
Oh. Once again, I saw
A 4-leaf
the clover without the use of the magnifying glass. Huh.
1802. There's a piece of a map by a seasickness pill. Should I take it right now? I think I will.
Alright, now on to the pirate exhibit.
I spy 3 keys, a feather, a fight, an anchored ship, a zipper that's white, a map of the world, a ribbon that's red, Smuggler's Cove, and a neck with no head.
Yeah, now, though, this display's all about Mary Pierce. Remember the MP carved on the wishing well scene? I wonder if that was from Mary Pierce.
One key.
But see, like, this is just great world building, because you see, like, young Mary, and then you see Pierce strikes 1732. So without any dialogue, you can instantly, like, make the connection that, oh, Mary Pierce pretended to be a man in order to, like, captain a pirate ship and be a ruthless pirate of her own. You know? That's just a really cool, like, storytelling and world building without any actual dialogue explaining it outright.
Two keys. Three keys. A feather. A fight.
Yeah, and something else, though, is that there seems to be quite a lot more, like, sound effects for finding stuff.
An anchored
Like,
ship.
there's still sort of generic sounds like that one,
A
but
zipper
there
that's
also
right.
seems to be a lot more of the ones that are unique
A map of the
compared
world.
to how many there were in Spooky Mansion, so that's another cool detail.
A
Like,
ribbon
this is
that's
pretty
red.
much everything you'd want in a sequel. A lot more depth and a lot more fleshed out world building and everything.
Smuggler's Cove. A neck with no head. A piece of map is what I see on the wall where a zipper used to be.
Alright, another quadrant totally done. Now, on to the train station. Does the train change? No, the train seems to always be there.
I spy a ticket, a horn that's inside, 3 safety pins, a bird on a ride, 3 nines, a button, Smuggler's Cove twice, a suitcase that's green, a nail, and 2 dice. A ticket.
But now, like, see, we saw this sort of area before when we first arrived at Smuggler's Cove, but now we see the thing from the opposite direction as we're exploring it, searching for stuff. So, like, they just did a really great job with this.
A horn that's inside. 1 safety pin. 2 safety pins. 3 safety pins. A bird on a ride. 1 9. 2 nines. 3 nines. A button. Smuggler's Cove once. Smuggler's Cove twice. A suitcase that's green. A nail. 2 dice. Methinks I saw a map piece fall from behind the ticket that hangs on the wall.
Yeah, you can tell though, whatever voice actors they got to do these lines, they did enjoy themselves more than the skeleton voice actor did in Spooky Mansion. They really have gotten a lot more, I don't know what you would say, emotional, energetic, I'm not sure, but like just really getting into the certain lines a lot more. Like how in the last part, the fort scene, she sounded sad when talking about the mouse all chained up, you know? Really cool. Oh, the train can leave. Another really cool detail. And, like, if you look down here, you can just kind of make out the duck pond, but it's not really clear that it's a duck pond unless you go up to the fort to see it.
I spy potatoes, a blue sugar star, 2 fish, 2 frowns, an upside-down jar, a cracked egg, 2 seashells, a bicycle seat, paws, a penny, and Pussycat Pete.
Ooh.
Potatoes. A blue sugar star.
Now, I'd say of all the scenes in this game, this is probably like the most, like, sort of Mystery Case Files-esque. Like, this feels like it could fit right in like, Huntsville.
1 fish.
You know, I guess the big difference is that this game uses, like, totally bespoke sort of images for items and that, whereas Huntsville and Prime Suspects and that used a lot of sort of generic stock photos to fill up their scenes. I guess that's the big difference.
Two fish. 1 frown.
I wonder, though, what possible reason would a corn cob have to frown? I guess it maybe came to terms with its own existence and that it'll get eaten.
Two frown.
Same as with the apple. I don't know. Like, has anyone really done carving of an apple like a jack-o'-lantern almost to give it a face like that? I don't know.
An upside-down jar.
You can tell, though, that for the secret way they made the jar upside down is they just mirrored the image. Same with the carrot can.
A cracked egg.
Now, get a load of that. We're so nice we just crack an egg over the potatoes, making them all nasty and sticky. I don't know if that would really affect their eating, like their edibility, but still make them a lot nastier and harder to sell for poor Mo. Mo's just gone 5 minutes and we already wreck his shop.
seashell. 2 seashells. A bicycle seat. Paws.
Now that's cute. I like the winking cat.
A penny.
I guess the cat's name is Pussycat Pete.
Pussycat Pete. There's a map piece under feline feet. I'll take it now. Thanks, Pussycat Pete.
Yeah. Now, Pussycat Pete, that's a cool name for a cat. You know. If I had a cat, I would be proud to call it Pussycat Pete. Anyway, now we can go into Duck Pond Inn, which is a great name for the inn because it faces the whole big duck pond that's in the center of town, you know?
I spy welcome. The key for room 3. A duck full of water. A ship on the sea. 2 pencils. 2 skulls. A wheel on the floor. 3 things to look through. And 1784. Welcome.
But now, once again, like, the Duck Pond Inn seems to have, like, quite a lot of history to it, like, with this old-looking ornate desk and a old photograph of it.
The key for room 3. A duck full of water.
Boy, though, this record sure was scratching and that. It must be a very well-worn record, because they probably use the record to play all the time for ambient music in the hotel lobby. So another great detail right there. Though that one probably wasn't quite intentional.
A ship on the sea. 1 pencil. 2 pencils. A wheel on the floor.
I like that, though, that the duck is trying to eat the peppermint. Oh man, I skipped the skulls. Oh boy, I apologize.
1 skull.
Man.
2 skulls.
I ruined my, record of perfectly going in order up to now.
One thing to look through. 2 things to look through. 3 things to look through. 1784. A piece of map is on a suitcase. It's not on the one with the skeleton face.
Yeah, but, as you can see here, though, in the old-timey photo of the duck pond, there wasn't the treasure chest store or, other buildings next to the duck pond inn. You know, great detail showing that it's an older time in the town's history. Alright. Well, I guess let's go, because we're going left to right, so I guess going to the painting here first.
I spy 2 anchors, a needle, my name, a lost treasure chest, 100, a flame, a feeding shark, a flag, a door, and a single survivor who's rowing to shore.
100 times the lightning struck as poor old thunder lost its luck. Yeah. Get a load though of this. Really nice. I love the sort of look of stormy scenes like this. Great looking painting.
1 anchor. Two anchors. A needle. My
And
name.
I guess the joke here is that, like, whatever your name is, you were the one who painted the painting and signed it.
A lost treasure chest. 100. A flame. A feeding
That's a
shark.
bit morbid, isn't it? That, like, one of the sailors is just getting eaten up. I guess it's okay because he was like a criminal pirate and probably deserved it.
A door. A single survivor who's rowing to shore. Where the wall cracked and fell away, there is now a map piece on display.
Get a load, though, of the single survivor rowing the shore. He has a nice rowboat still intact, could save one of the people who were about to dive into shark-infested waters, but he said no and just rowed away. Real nice, ain't he? But anyway, that's gonna do it for this part, so like and subscribe if you want when we will finish up the last few scenes and finally actually find the treasure we've been hunting for. So see you then.